Section 2-2, comparing and ordering rational numbers. Rational numbers are all the numbers you use all the time, like fractions and decimals and whole numbers. So let's see how we compare fractions. We want to decide if the answer is going to be greater than, less than, or equals. Easiest, simplest way to do it is called cross multiply up. So take your 8, multiply it by the 7, and get 56. Take your 12, multiply it by the 5, and get 60. Which one's bigger? 60. That means this fraction is bigger. Well, the answer is greater than. Okay, cross multiply up. Always up, never down. 4 times 5 is 20. 6 times 3 is 18. 20 is bigger than 18, so 5/6 is bigger than 3/4. So 3/4 is less than 5/6. Okay, let's try these. Remember, cross multiply up. So, since 3 equals 3, we're going to ignore the 3's and just look at the fraction part. So, we don't need the 3's right now. We just need to consider the fraction. 8 times 3, cross multiply up, is 24. 5 times 3 is 15. 24 is bigger, so 3 3/8 is less than 3 3/5. Okay, next one, 2 and 1/9 and 2 2/5. Don't need the 2's, they're equal. So 9 times 2 is 18. 5 times 1 is 5. We cross multiplied up. 18 is bigger, so that means 2 and 2/5 is bigger than 2 and 1/9, so less than. 2 and 1/9 is less than 2 and 2/5. Okay, cross multiply up. 8 times 9 is 72. 11 times 7 is 77. This is bigger, so 7/8 is bigger, so it's greater than. 5 times 7 is 35. 10 times 4 is 40. 40 is bigger, so 4/5 is bigger, so greater than. Okay, cross multiply up. 9 times 11, 99. 10 times 9 is 90. This one is bigger, so 9/11 is less than 9/10. Now, negatives. Remember, negative land is a little bit opposite of positive land, but you still do the same thing. 10 times negative 5 is negative 50. 8 times negative 7 is negative 56. Which one is bigger? Negative 50. Remember, closer to 0 is bigger. Farther away from 0 is smaller in negative land. This one's bigger. So negative 7/10 is less than negative 5/8. Next one. 3 times negative 1, negative 3. 4 times negative 1, negative 4. Which one's bigger? This is actually bigger. Negative 4 is smaller than negative 3. So, greater than. Totally wrong. This one is smaller. Less than. Okay. 4 times negative 9 is negative 36. 12 times negative 3 is negative 36. Equals. Okay, time to practice. When you get your answers done, turn the tape back on. Here's the answers. Hope you got them all right. Comparing decimals. When you're comparing two decimals, you need to pay attention to how many places past the decimal there are. Here's one place past the decimal, 2 places past the decimal. To compare them, if you will add a 0 to this one and make it the same length past the decimal, it's easy to compare. Which one's bigger? 2.52. Simple. So, look at it. Decide how many places past the decimal. This one's got 4 places past the decimal. This one has 2, so I need 2 zeros. Now they're the same length. Which one's bigger? Obviously, this one. Okay? Sometimes you have to put the decimals and fractions in order, usually from least to greatest. So, you look at them and you say, well, I can't compare them because one's a fraction and 3 are decimals. So, I need to change them either all to fractions or all to decimals. Now in this case, I would change the fraction to a decimal because I only have 1 fraction and I have 3 decimals already. So let's change 14/4 to a decimal. Let's start by making it proper. 4 goes into 14 3 times with 2 left over. So that's 3 2/4, which is 3 1/2, which is 3.5. Now I have them all in decimal form, so I'm going to put them in order. When I put them in order, I'm going to remember that this is 3.5, but I'm going to write this number down because it didn't ask me to put the number I changed in order. It asked me to put these numbers in order from least to greatest. So which one is the smallest? You're right. If you said negative 3.4, that's the smallest. Then what? Negative 2.5. Right. Then what? 3.5. And then 6.0. Great. Okay, time for some video homework. Have a great night.